This is the strange case of the Cape Intruder. If you want to know more about this case, please continue watching.
You are watching Roll a Mile in My Shoes TV.
Back in 2005, in an affluent town in Maine called Cape Elizabeth, the community experienced something unnerving. During the night, victims in this community would leave their doors unlocked like most people in this town during this time. In the morning, a lot of them would wake up to catch a brief glimpse of a man like the one you see here staring at them. Before they could react or do anything, the man would flee the scene, leaving the house just as it was before he entered it. Nothing was stolen and nobody was hurt, but all that was taken from the citizens of this community was their privacy when he snuck into their bedrooms to watch them sleep at night. A rough sketch of the man in his early 20s played on the local news. Everybody seemed to think they knew who it was, and the police received a number of calls from concerned citizens naming possible suspects. Although two people named the same suspect, the police never did catch the Cape Intruder. After some intrusions in August, December, and February, he never did break in again. Perhaps he had his fill of staring at sleeping bodies during that time period. But though that such a person existed and walks amongst them, of course, serves as a grim reminder to always lock your doors. And a lot of people now do lock their doors just because of the things that are going on now and the type of crimes that are being committed. But when I looked at this sketch that people provided to the police and they provided it to the local news, to me, this does not look like a man necessarily. It looks more like a woman because of the facial features and structure to me. I could be wrong, but to me, it looks more like a woman than a man. And maybe this person who was doing the break-ins was a woman who was dressed up to disguise herself as a man. But who really knows, because the person was never caught. And I'm also curious to know, did this person live in this community where this was happening? Or did they have family or friends that lived in this community? How did they know, you know, which house to break into, who was going to be home, if they had weapons to defend themselves or not? And how many out of all of the residents that lived there, how many of them actually kept their doors unlocked at all times? And was this a gated community or was it just a regular neighborhood? I have a lot of questions about this. And when they opened these doors that were left unlocked, because I'm pretty sure they had to touch the doorknob to, open the door, were they wearing gloves? Because if not, didn't they leave prints? It's just, there are a lot of questions. And did the police, dust the doorknob for prints, fibers, or anything that could have been left behind? Because even if the person wore gloves, there had to be, some type of fiber or something left behind from the glove that the person wore. how long had the person been there staring at the people before they woke up? Did he, move anything outside of the home to gain entrance, such as a plant or even a chair or just a small, maybe a doormat or something? I mean, all of this, if they didn't, they should go back and see if they could, retrace that person's steps. Did this person break into the same house twice? What was was there a pattern, or was it just random that these people were chosen to be spied upon during the night or whenever this person decided to strike? There are a lot of questions more than answers, and I just wonder why, if two people named the same person of interest or suspect, why was that person never questioned or looked at as a person of interest? But if you guys like this video, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.